morning, Emma.
Good morning.
We are at Universal this morning and obviously start the day off right with our Universal Starbucks. We didn't quite make it for opening, did we? But we've got here.
Not that far off.
No, but the security was quite busy, wasn't it? So, good way to start the day off is a nice Universal inspired coffee. Right, so we're all coffeeed up. Pumpkin cream cold brew. What did you go for?
Brown oat shake and espresso.
Very nice. Obviously, it is a tradition to have a Starbucks at the start of a Universal day, and we have done that exactly. So the plan is to go into Universal Studios first, and then at some point we've got to come out and go pop to the Walmart where my phone is, hopefully. And then we're going to come back and do whatever. We are spending the whole day here at Universal, apart from popping out and getting the phone. So we're going to have a domestic day, because obviously we're staying on site. So we're going to make use of the facilities and have a good day riding the movies. So we are here at the Universal Globe. Smile, Emma. Obviously quite a popular photo spot, but it's good because they've stopped the globe from rotating for the good photo spots. So Emma's doing her Starbucks Instagram thing, but yeah, so if you want a good photo spot, come this time of year they stop the globe, and so yeah. We're into the park. We are literally just gonna, like I said, we're just gonna have a pure Universal day. We're gonna chill out. We're gonna take our time, and we're just gonna.
Considering I'm a woman, I can't multitask, so I have to sit down and drink my drink.
But it's all right. We got the whole day. We're not, like I said, the only time we're gonna head off site is to go and get my phone. Oh, and the park closed. Islands closes at 6. Universal closes at 7. So we're on about going to one of our favourite spots for dinner tonight, Miller's, which is on our drive. So we're not going far afield today. We are just going to enjoy Universal, because obviously this week has mainly been, I'd say, more Disney this week.
Yeah, I mean, we've done Disney a few days, but we're going to go Friday, but I don't think we're going to do the whole day there.
No.
Because it's Mitchell's birthday, and obviously they're our good friends, so we've got to go and see him on his birthday.
Yep. And then we've decided that Saturday is going to be probably the last shopping day. And then Sunday and Monday, I think, are just going to be Universal days. And then Tuesday, depending on what, we might come into the park in the morning. We do our packing the night before, and then obviously we fly home.
Yeah, so what Tuesday. We might do Sunday is we might come into Universal a little bit later and do most of the packing in the morning.
Yeah.
And then
it didn't take us long to pack anyway. I mean, it looks like we bought quite a bit, but when you take everything out of the bags and stuff, it's not really a lot. Like Disney merch this year, we've not bought hardly anything. We have been quite disappointed with the Disney merch this year, and we're not the only ones. Universal, there is a lot of merch here that we want to buy. We just need to purchase the stuff. And obviously we're on site anyway, so we can get the stuff anyway, so it's fine. And then most of the stuff we bought are from like outlets and malls and stuff, so yeah. But we are going to have a good day here at Universal. The weather is beautiful. It is warm, depending on what it's going to be like in the evening, because it was like this yesterday, wasn't it? It was warm in the day and then cold in the evening.
But we're only a bus ride away, so we can. I mean, I've seen a jacket here I want anyway, so yeah. Ashley said, are you taking a jacket? I said, no, I'll probably just buy the one I want today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah, we're going to have a good day. So we've just walked into this store. This was the Betty Boo I Love Lucy sort of attraction. So this store is just another one that's filled with certain merch. There's like Hello Kitty, Betty Boo. There's some merch in here that we haven't actually seen yet. So like this, for example, the Jaws like waterproof looking thing, and some Jurassic Park merch that we haven't seen yet. So like some different t-shirts and things like that. Some obviously Universal Monster merch. Felix, I think it's Felix the cat. But this one's just got a load of like random merch, but some of the merch we haven't seen yet. So like some Grinch stuff we haven't seen. You got some McPark merch, some Marvel stuff, lounge flies, and bits and pieces like that. But it goes right the way through as well. So if we do a price comparison, so Disney's Spirit jerseys are $85. So if we look at Universal's, obviously these aren't Spirit jerseys, but they are, let's face it, they're inspired ones. So if we look at this, this is $35. So half the price of Disney's ones. So, and they are quite good quality as well. But yeah, $35 compared to $80 in the Disney park. So bear that in mind, that obviously Universal's merchandise prices are in some ways a lot cheaper than Disney's, and we personally think, me and Emma personally think the Universal's merch this year is a lot better than Disney's. And yeah, so hence why we haven't really bought any Disney merch, and I think Universal is going to be our biggest spending point. So we've just stopped over into this store and we've noticed that some of the Simpsons merch is on sale. So you've got the, what would you say, like checkered shirt? What does it say on the back?
Don't have a count, man.
And then the dress and the shirt, both are all. The dress isn't on sale. Oh, so these two are on sale for $35, and I can't see what they originally were.
So this was originally 65.
65. So we've just walked past Mel's drive-in, and unfortunately it is still closed. We tried to find a cast member to ask, but by the looks of it, we will not be having a Mel's this holiday. Hopefully it's just a refurb. I mean, Mel's is a statement to Universal. Obviously, Mel's Burger Joint has been here for years, and it's still a really, really popular place to eat. So it'll be sad to see it go, but I'm sure it's just a refurb and things like that. But we are currently, if I turn you around, we're currently coming to have a look at the DreamWorks, because obviously Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster is gone, Barneyland is gone, Curious George Goes to Town is gone, and now it's just Construction Walls. So this is going to be the new DreamWorks area. So once the construction's all started, the only thing down here now is the last remaining original Universal ride, which is E.T. So poor E.T. is just over here on its own, but it's still a classic here at Universal, and it's hopefully an attraction that will never leave, because like I said, it is the last remaining original attraction here at the park. So we're sad to see it go, but we're going to have a quick look in the toy closet and see what they have in here. We've been talking about the prices throughout the day as well. For example, if you like a license plate, it's quite heavy, $22, I think and it's quite thick. And then if you go for this one, just like a standard license plate, I don't know if you see, $13. The prices here are just so good. Like t-shirts, for example, $33. That's not too bad. But some of the merch we picked up was like $6, $5, bits and pieces like that. Like if we go over here and just check one of the random pins, like this Back to the Future pin, $8. $8 for a pin.
Yeah, it is actually.
That's nice. Nice little hoverboard sign. Right, so we've just met the one and only Shrek.
Not meet Shrek. Also, the construction for the Dreamland, they're building, you can tell, that building there is going to be Shrek Swap, you can tell.
Emma's convinced it's going to be Shrek Swap.
You can tell by the top of it.
So we've just met Shrek. A bit weird meeting him without Donkey, but at least we can still meet him.
We met him together with Donkey was there, and do you remember he was like, where'd you two meet?
You mean in the pub? Do you mean in the pub? So, yeah, so we reckon that part of the construction is going to be Shrek's swamp. So hopefully that's the case, because obviously Emma's a big fan of Shrek. I like Shrek. Emma loves Shrek. We were a bit devastated to find out that Shrek 4D was going, but we managed to ride it one more time back in 21. So hopefully there'll be a new Shrek attraction coming to the park. But now we're entering Springfield, and we think it's going to be we're going to get a duff, a nice refreshing duff on this very chilled out day here at Universal. Obviously as well, you can also have a bit of nostalgia with Back to the Future, which I'm rocking an original, by the way, an original Back to the Future the Ride shirt, rocking the nostalgia, the retro feel, vintage by the way. So yeah, we're going to pop over to Mo's, have a nice refreshing duff, and then continue our day here at Universal. always wanted to do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's embarrassing.
The family is from Northern Ireland and Wales, so
nice.
We've got a lot of family over there, which is nice.
So, we're doing something we've never done before. We are actually sat at the bar.
Which we never do. We always sit in a booth.
So, we're enjoying our thing. So what we've done is we've gone for a normal duff. So this is a normal one. And then we always get a souvenir cup because we like them. So we got a duff light. So we're going to share both of them and enjoy a duff in Moe's. Also, something our lovely servers just told us, that if you bring these back with you, you get a discounted refill price. So these aren't just for souvenir purposes, you can actually bring them back and get a discounted price later on. So that's a good tip. Obviously when you're in Moe's, they have a phone at the end of the bar, and if you pick it up, sometimes you can actually speak to, well, not speak to a character, but have a conversation with the characters. That's the end of the bar at Moe's. But we've had, honestly, the best time here. Danielle, our server, has been fantastic. So if you're here and she's here, she's brilliant. But yeah, sometimes, I don't think it's working at the moment, but sometimes you can have a conversation with a Simpsons character. Right, we've just come out of Moe's, and I kid you not, we've just had the best server, Danielle. We just had a photo with her, so at this time we were going to put her on Twitter or X, whatever it's called now. UOAP fist bump. That's the hashtag you put if you want to recognise any cast members or anything. So she was amazing. She took the time.
Good.
Yeah.
We were having a lot of conversations with her. She was really nice.
Yeah.
She's got family in the UK as well, so
she was brilliant. And just to sit at the bar at Moe's, we've never sat at the bar before. Just we were in there for almost 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just relaxing. It was so nice just to chill out, have a drink, and just soak up the atmosphere in Moe's. So we had a great time. And Danielle, thank you very much for making the experience that much better. Also, if you want to take a souvenir home, it's not Duff beer, it's a sparkling orange drink, but obviously just the humanity of taking a Duff home, so you can do that. So that's a nice little souvenir if you want to take it home.
Now we're going to go in the Quickie Mart.
Well, so Emma's just made a point, like she loves I like The Simpsons, but Emma loves The Simpsons, but the ride itself, we don't tend to go on it because it just makes us both feel really unwell.
It's the only, like, stimulating ride
that makes you feel unwell.
Makes you feel sick.
And it's a shame really, because obviously rocking this tea, that obviously used to be Back to the Future, and that ride was really, really good. So it's obviously a bit of nostalgia and stuff like that. Obviously a bit of a shame they had to go, but again, obviously Universe had to keep up with the times. Obviously Simpsons has been around for so long. Obviously Back to the Future hasn't been a film for ages, so obviously they've got to keep up with everything. So, but we're just walking past MIB now, probably going to see what the wait time is for that, and then you never know, might blast some aliens.
I'm taking it off because we're like hiding in the shade.
Yeah, it's nice out today. You'll want it later, you know.
Right, so we've just been on MIB, saved the world like always. I got 251,000 without the bonus, which was quite good. Emma got like 15, but I think her gun wasn't working properly, or her aim was just off, one of the two. But no, very good ride. Walk on, it's paced to 10 minutes, but we literally walked straight onto the ride itself. So not bad for the first ride of the day. One thing I've probably mentioned in vlogs before, is a tip for the ride. If you hold in the trigger, not just like singly, if you go, but if you hold in the trigger, it does rapid fire. So if you literally just hold it, it will just continually fire, so you haven't got to keep tapping. So that is a good, I can't remember who I learned that tip off, but it always helps and it always increases your score as well. Also, don't go for the big aliens, the ones that are straight in front of you. Look in the windows, look in like the mailboxes and stuff for like the glowing eyes. They're worth bigger points. The big aliens obviously do get you more points, but obviously you get more points if you go for like the smaller ones in like the deeper parts of the ride. So there's a tip for you. I think it's safe to say that it is a beautiful day here today. Sun is shining, there's a few clouds in the air, but it is warm and it's really nice. No jackets needed. It's just a really, really nice hot day here today. Okay, so we've got our ice cream. I went for a cone, Emma went for just a cup, but we both went for the best flavour, butterbeer. So this is going to be good. So everything for your Harry Potter needs. You get Bertie Box every flavour beans, chocolate frogs. You can get Felix Felicis, these liquid sweets. So it looks like some sort of syrup thing. You can get fudge flies. You can get chocolate balls, chocolate cauldrons, and then obviously you can get like ornaments. You can get the lounge fly, Bertie Box every flavour beans bag, Christmas ornaments, plates. And they're all quite reasonably priced to be fair. Like there's a 1,000-piece puzzle. Could be for hours of fun. And then obviously you've got the chocolate frog merch, same thing. Obviously chocolate frogs, which each come with a witch's card. You can get one of these, chocolate puzzle. And then obviously you can get like key rings and things like that as well. The tea set's quite nice. So obviously around Harry Potter there are certain Easter eggs for Jaws, because for those of you who don't know, this area used to be Amity Island where the Jaws ride used to be. Obviously now it's Harry Potter, but there are certain Easter eggs. One of the easiest ones to find is Amity Island Lobster Co. So obviously Amity Island is the fictional, I don't know if it's fictional or it's real actually, island where Jaws took place. So obviously it's nice that they've kept certain Easter eggs in to pay tribute to the former attraction that was here. Okay, so we've never been in this gift shop before, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably never gonna ride Fast and Furious because from what I've seen and the reviews, probably not going to. But let's just have a look and see what merch they have. Obviously the majority of it in here is going to be Fast and Furious, so in my personal opinion it is a franchise that I think has come to the end of its tenure, because the last few films haven't been well received. I mean the original ones are classics, but everything else in between is a bit thing. So obviously you can get the obviously different t-shirts, you can get the different model cars. Obviously some of the nostalgia ones, obviously Brian's Supra from the first film, obviously that was quite nostalgic. You probably got Dom's Charger here somewhere, and probably the Skyline as well. But it's mostly just like model cars and key rings and t-shirts, to be honest. The merch doesn't look too bad. This is obviously the big wall of model cars over here, obviously from the different films. But you got different random ones here. So there's Dom's Charger that I was on about, and then that's somewhere you can find Brian's Skyline, which is very nostalgic. But yeah, some of the merch looks quite nice. It's just not really our cup of tea. Right, so next ride, we're going to do the Mummy again. It's only a 20-minute wait, might as well. So another epic ride on the Mummy, always a good ride. Posted 20 minutes, walk on. Straight through the queue, straight on the ride within 5 minutes. It's another case of what Disney does. If the wait times are on, always ask or just risk it, especially if it's a low wait time like 20 minutes, because it's very likely you're just going to either walk on or wait for not even 5 minutes. It's so weird not seeing the Monsters Cafe rotating pop-up stand, and obviously Monsters Cafe is completely gone now. It's all gone and history, and now obviously Minions Cafe is in its place, and then everything down here is now themed Minions as well. This is basically the Minions area now. Obviously Shrek's gone, Monsters Cafe is gone, so it is purely Minions. But obviously it's good because Minions are very popular. The Despicable Me franchise is obviously very popular with kids and families, so obviously Universal has utilised it, and it looks really good. I'm not being funny. There's definitely a lot of detail in the buildings, little bits like that, and apparently the new ride's really good as well. We're hopefully going to do the new ride at some point before we leave, so hopefully we should be able to get on it and have a go. So it's supposed to be like a shooter sort of game, a bit like Toy Story Mania, Men in Black, that sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully we should be able to have a ride on it. Right, so we're going to do it. We're going to try a Villain Con and see what it's all about. It's only posted a 10-minute wait, so let's give it a go. So we've been given our weapons. No idea what these are called, but oh, they light up. I'm Fiend number 2. Is your weapon loaded and ready to go? I'm Fiend 2.
Along a moving walkway that includes loud.
Not a bad store. Not a bad store. What did you get? 6. Not bad, not bad. So thoughts were good. So obviously a rotating ride. Obviously you stand up, keep shooing. It's a bit like obviously Toy Story Mania. It's very like you're constantly doing that. So when you come off, you feel like you've had a bit of a workout. We miss Shrek. We do miss Shrek, I must admit. This is a good ride, it's a good addition to the park, but we do miss Shrek. So as you can probably tell, we've left the park. Obviously the main reason is to hopefully go and get my phone, but look what a difference a few hours makes. Like, it's completely dead now. Obviously there's a lot of people walking out, but obviously... To
be honest, I mean, we've not been into Ireland yet.
No.
But I'll just touch on where we don't do every single ride, but out of the rides we do, we've only got one left to do.
That's
all of the rides are walk-ons.
Yeah, we did all the rides we wanted to do in Universal today, apart from Transformers, which we'll do later.
Yeah.
And then obviously when we come back, we're going to head straight to Islands, because hopefully we're going to have dinner at, or lunch at Thunder Falls Terrace, which is a favourite of ours. But hopefully
we go and get the phone and restart the mini vlog.
We can. So, back at the hotel, and good news is the phone is back. The phone is fixed, the phone is good to go. We've already recorded something from the mini vlog, so yes, all good spirits. So what we're now going to do is we're going to head back over to the resort bus, head back into Universal and go over to Islands of Adventure. Right, so we're in Islands. A lot of people are walking out, only a few people are walking in, which is good. But what we're going to do is we're going to head straight over to Jurassic Park, because we're going to eat at Thunder Falls Terrace, because we haven't eaten yet today. So we're going to have the late lunch and then hopefully ride some rides and then just enjoy the last few hours we have here today. admit, this time of the day, it's really good to come into the park because a lot of people are going out. Not many people are coming in. It's still warm, it's not too warm. It's nice lighting. And the wait times are really good as well. So I'd say mid-afternoon would be a good time to come, even if you're just coming into the park for a couple of hours. And then you've still got the light, but then you've got the low crowd times. Right, so now we're gonna have a late lunch at probably our favourite spot at Islands of Adventure, Thunder Falls Terrace. We can't recommend this place enough, so we're gonna enjoy a nice late lunch. Lovely. Right, so our food has arrived and it looks, and the chicken and rib combo is back. Oh, it's so good. Emma's ordered a side of black beans because the black beans are really, really good. And then, how much did all this come to?
$43.
$43, and that is what I call a meal. Right, so we've just, Emma's making fun of me because apparently my panning for Instagram and thing isn't on her level.
It's funny.
It's not funny. I put a lot of heart and soul into my
photos. It's not that it's not in my level, it's just funny.
Well, we've just had a beautiful meal at Thunder Falls Terrace. Never ceased to rise. The only difference is this is the first time we've had to use the mobile ordering. Normally we just walk in and order from, I don't know if it's later on in the day or anything like that, but it was really, really good. We honestly cannot recommend it enough.
We love it there. We know it's not everyone's favourite, but yeah.
It's really, and the rib and chicken combo is back. Really, really good. So I don't know if we're going to do any rides or anything. Obviously we've just eaten, but we're going to have a look around the stuff. There's a couple of bits of Jurassic Park merch that we're probably going to pick up today, just so we don't have to pick it up later on the holiday. So a lot of the 30th stuff, like spirit jerseys and stuff like that. So I think we're going to pick those up today. So Universal also do what Disney do with these collectible medallions. So these ones are all obviously Jurassic Park, and the good thing is obviously you can see what they look like. And these are slightly cheaper than Disney's. Disney's is $6 each and 5 for 20, or 4 for 20, and this is 4 for 15. So these are quite nice as well. So the wait time for Velocicoaster is about 25 minutes, but we've just eaten, so I don't think it's the best thing to do. So we're literally just going around the park, just trying to get just looking at bits and pieces of merch that we want to get. I'm in 2 words about a denim 30th anniversary Jurassic Park jacket. It looks a bit small, but we'll have to wait and see. But we are currently going.
I don't know if it's just this t-shirt he's got on.
It could be, but we are currently going over the bridge that we've never actually been over before,
No,
which is.
This is always usually closed.
Well, yeah. So. Lovely view. Beautiful view. Right, so we decided to do something that we haven't done in a while. We're going to get the Hogwarts Express over to Universal. It's been a while since we've done it, but we're looking forward to doing it. Might as well ride over to there in style. Just like that, we're back at King's Cross, and aka Universal Studios, and all of the beautiful Christmas lights are now on. So we've got about an hour in here now, haven't we? So we might be able to get, we should be able to get Transformers done.
We're gonna get
Chap. Well, easy.
I've had one too many already, I think.
You've had one duff. Well, we shared one, didn't we? So,
No, shared two.
well, yeah, we shared two.
We had one each, shared.
Yes. So we're going to go over to Chez Alcatraz now and get a shark attack, which we've been quite looking forward to having. Bit good really, because I've just looked at my phone. My phone's on 5%. So I've just thought of an idea. We can still film the mini vlog bits. We might have to do it on Emma's phone, and then she can send me the clips over, and we can put it together. She'll just give me a look, but she knows it's going to happen.
You're honest.
Yeah.
And that's too bad for you. Yeah. Because buddy. There's something lurking in these waters, and he can smell you, Emma. His name is Bruce. He's on the loose, and he's coming to get you, Emma. Don't watch out. He wants to take a nibble by a word or two. Jump. There's so much blood! Emma, you did not survive. You got bruised. Jump.
Right, so we got them. We got Peter. He asked Emma her name.
It was really good actually. It was very misleading because it didn't look like he was gonna do the whole thing. And then he asked me my name. He came back and he asked me my name, and I knew that. He asked me if I could swim, and then I knew then, and it was, yeah, it was really funny.
It was good. So we got one each because we're not driving anywhere. We've decided that we're not going to go to Miller's tonight because we got here till 7. Obviously we had a late lunch, didn't we? So we're going to have a look around City Walk, and then if we're hungry,
we can always go to Hard Rock or something.
Because that's another one of our favourites, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there's the shark attack. It's an abundance of a lot of things: alcohol, blue carousel, but you get a little gummy shark, a cherry, and it just looks amazing. So we're just chilling over by Chez Alcatraz, and honestly we cannot recommend the shark attack enough. When Gaz and Ange, the Kershaw Family Adventures, they came earlier this year, we highly recommended it and they loved it, so we cannot recommend this drink enough. It's a bit on the pricey side, but you get a bit of performance when they make it.
To be fair though, it's
quite a big drink, to be fair, but we love it. It's a great drink. We had it for the first time last trip, and we can't come to Universal without having one. So just chilling out by the harbour, looking out at the beautiful backdrop of Universal, and we're just chilling out, having a good time.
Sees trouble. Security breach. Level 2. Lockdown. Uh-oh. That's trouble, all right. It's Rabbit. He's after the Allspark. Your planet belongs to me. Take cover. Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
Way to improvise, team. Thanks for meeting the challenge. Let's head on back to base.
So unfortunately Mel's is still closed, so by the looks of things we definitely won't be having a Mel's this trip, which is unfortunate. Hopefully it's only a temporary thing. I'm gonna have a look at there's a billboard over here. Hopefully we can have a look and see what it says, and it says Mel's driving. It's temporarily closed. So yeah, hopefully it's only temporary. There might just be a refurb or something like that. Can't really see in. But it definitely looks like, oh yeah, well, it looks like everything's been stripped out and they're completely redoing it. So hopefully it's going to be just brand new furniture and things like that. Hopefully Mel's will be back open before we know it. Right, so Emma's bought her first Spirit jersey of the trip. Which one have you gone for? Very nice. Very nice. You happy with that? Good. One thing I will say is when you come out the exit, just take a look in this store right here, because I've just managed to get a Jurassic Park poster and a t-shirt for just over $20 because they've got a lot of sale items in there. So when you go past, just have a nose in, you'll never know what you'll find. So what we are doing now is we are going to have a look round, city walk for a bit, because we've got no rush to get back. So we're going to have a look at the menu for Hard Rock, and if you don't fancy Hard Rock, we're actually going to go over to NBC Grill.
I tried it once years ago and it was horrible. The food, you could tell, had just been under a lamp, hadn't it, for ages. But that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. That was 2018 with Jason and Claire. So what we're going to do is we might give that another go. If not, Hard Rock's always a good.
Hard Rock's one of our favourites.
Yeah, we always eat at Hard Rock. It's a little bit on the expensive side, but it's a good experience and the food's always good as well. So we found out why the parks are closed early. Turns out there's a private event today, because we thought it was a bit odd that Island's closed at 6 and Universal closed at 7, but turns out there's a private event at both parks, so we think it's this big corporation function or something.
Yeah.
So it's good to know that they are just not permanent hours, it's just a one-off, so that's all right. What we're actually going to do now is we're going to go over to Margaritaville and have a look at the menu there. It's somewhere I've always wanted to go. Hard Rock was posting a 50-minute wait for a table for 2. It's because everyone's obviously piled out the parks and obviously gone straight into the restaurant. So we're going to have a look at Margaritaville and we'll see if there's anything we like. So after many attempts, many going in the queues and stuff, we've obviously left we've left Universal and we've ended up at Chick-Fil-A once again.
Well, we went to Hard Rock and it was
50 minutes.
50 minutes. And I said, not waiting that. We went to Margaritaville. All their food is fish, apart from a burger.
But you don't like fish, do you?
No, I don't eat fish. Then we decided we were going to eat at the hotel.
Yeah.
Then we decided
to come to Disney
go
Springs.
To Disney Springs. And then I said I needed to go to Target or something.
And then we ended up going in a load of shops here, didn't we?
We found this Target and it's opened us up to a load more shops. Wow, not new shops, it's like Marshalls, etc. And then there's a Chick-Fil-A and a shop.
So the camera battery died, didn't it?
Yeah, so we ended up at Chick-Fil-A.
We quite enjoyed it last time, didn't we?
Yeah, there's a Shake Shack, which we always enjoy, and a Chick-Fil-A, which we enjoyed last time. So.
And obviously Emma wanted to come back for the famous Chick-Fil-A sauce, so.
Which is really good.
Yes. Right, so we've gone for the same as we did last time. I went for the cool chicken wrap and obviously the famous cross-cut fries with some ranch, and Emma's gone for chicken nuggets and the fries as well. Lovely. Right guys, we are back in the room. We haven't done much since we've been back. We've literally just chilled out and done nothing special. We've literally had a drink, gone through all the stuff we bought today, and it just chilled out. So that's what we're going to do for the rest of the evening. Tomorrow, we're not too sure what we're doing tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to be our last shopping day. It was going to be a Disney day, but we've done so much today that we're knackered. Our feet are just done. So I think tomorrow's going to be, we're going to get the last bits of our shopping done, all the retail stores, all the outlets, get those over and done with, and then the remainder of the holiday is just going to be pretty much Universal and then maybe a little bit of Disney as well. Today's been fantastic. It's been a great day. Emma's currently in the shower, hence why she's not with me, but yeah, so tomorrow it was a brilliant day at Universal. Couldn't ask for a better day, and it was just nice to utilise our Universal tickets. So, but apart from this vlog, I'm going to end it here. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.